Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we had a bot rebellion, but we managed to quell it. They were given roboports and now they seem quite happy. We are kind of out of solar panels though, and also out of room. So we need to fix something there, I think. But first of all, I think we need to fix steel. Steel is looking very sad. And I think one of the ways to do that is to remove this, because I think we have enough copper right now. I'm sorry, I think we have enough green chips. We can check if the input priority is to the left of these. Oh, and the last one is over here. Now we can see if they just completely stop, and I think they will. Yeah. So if we remove this, we get rid of some spaghetti. This belt is going here. Then we can also connect some of the resources we use. We can connect to the bus, so we refill the bus after using a lot. I'm also considering expanding the bus all the way out and then just connect it as copper and iron. And one of the reasons we want this room is to make steel, and for now we have quite a lot of iron in here, so we can use some of the iron we already have. So let's start building. Let's look into this. Let's see, everything here can go. Clicking off personal roboport. I want the base to handle this. Also checking that it's part of the network, and it looks like everything is part of the building network at least. So if we, let's see, this can go here. Oh, we can cancel the, no, yeah, we can cancel the deconstruction on this guy. And then we can place a new one that fits there, I think. Or never mind, let's drag it there so it fits here as well. Here. Oh, maybe I want them to connect here and oh wow, that took quite some time just to place one of those. Oh, and when deconstructing, the light goes out. I'm very happy with the night vision, because the difference is massive now. Now let's see. With this change, I think we can remove the smelting here as well. I'm going to do that like so. And then we can drag this one through. Now I'm going to use the this array for it, and that leaves us with the blue belts. And I think if I duplicate, as in if I make several of these, so let's see how much we have. So we have this is 2 for steel and 2 for iron. But it all connects to red belts. So doing the ratios here is going to be a bit awkward. Also, talking about ratios, I'm going to use some space science. I think I'm going to do the bots first here. And right now we're going to have like a full stop in our factory because we won't get steel. Oh jeez, they have a lot to do now. This is so beautiful to watch. Wow. we're really straining the bots these days. So anyway, right now we have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 belts, and we don't need iron from this really. So we can make 4 belts into steel, and that's almost a full belt out. So if we do that, if we do a copy with the 4 here, that means we need 8 of these actually. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because then we can connect it. Then we can connect it to. Oh no! If it's 4. Never mind. I'm going to do it anyway because I want to. But I was doing my calculations way wrong because it's red belts and not blue belts. Let's see. This is probably going to be one of those episodes where stuff doesn't exactly go as planned, but hopefully the end result will be good and give us more steel. Now, because we have a productivity of 20% on each step here, we have 1 belt becomes 1.2 belts of iron, which again is 1.2. So 5 of those will be 1.2, 1.4, 1.48 ish. I don't know. Which means we can probably see if we can get this to work. Let's see. I'm going to do a full deconstruction here, and I'm going to deconstruct here as well because I'm going to spread this out a bit. And apparently we need to move this copper belt as well a tiny bit, if or the fuel belt, or none of the above if I do this in the correct manner. Yeah, I want to move the copper because the copper was a bit unnecessary to have there, I guess. So let's see. Copper. We merged 2 belts for this because it's 2 that goes to 3. So let's do that down here. Let's see. This was a bit more finicky than I thought it would be because it takes a while to to deconstruct. And I don't want to pop this down without knowing that we have room for it, but it looks fine here. Yeah, so if that's 4, let's see, if we turn one of the belts though, as in if we make the first one for iron, the second one smelts that iron into steel. Let's go with that. Now, I feel like the bots aren't working exactly as they should. This is taking longer than I was expecting, but I think I've been a bit stingy on roboports because I've always used them to expand the robo network and not necessarily to get more charging stations like this. But having to move that amount of iron plates, I think puts a strain on the system because Yeah, of course, because there's like 100 of them in every one of these. So let's help it out a tiny bit here. Could also toggle on personal rubber boards. Oh well, at least they're placing modules now. So some of this stuff is actually placed. Let's see. You need to go, you need to go. I need to get rid of this as well. I saw that I deconstructed something that I shouldn't now. Let's see. Now, it was also suggested to me that I should use more logistic bots and not only use deconstruction bots. And I think that was a very nice idea. Let's see where we get power from now. This is connected. This is not okay, so connect up here then. No, this is not connected right now. Because why? Let's see, where? There. This is connected to... Oh, it doesn't connect. Okay. So let's connect it from this one and up, I think. Like so. There we go. We have power. Okay, and stuff is starting to get built now. So, we need to turn the output belt. And the output belt is on the left here. I'm not sure if this is even possible because it might mess with oh, this isn't built. There we go. Let's see. Turn, 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 and remove. So if this one will place on the far and this one will place on the near side of the belt, I believe. So if this is acting the way I hope it will, then we can connect here, like so. And that means we have iron ore in here. Like so. Let's see how this works now. So iron ore. No, we can't turn it because then everything goes on one side of the belt. So let's turn the in belt for the other one then. Let's see. Just need to do this once, then I'll do copy paste. So we turn this, I'll turn that. Yeah, now it starts feeding the belt because now it can use both sides of it. Okay, so that's here. And this is the in belt. So what we're going to do is put it here. And we turn, because it doesn't matter for the in belt which side it goes out on. So that's nice. And hopefully, let's see, where did we put this deal? Is that this one? Oh geez, yeah, that's this one. The map is looking messy now. Good. Let's see. So this is steel out. I'm just going to connect it now so the base has something to work with, and as long as it does this? No, it doesn't have a full blue belt in. It has a red belt in. So this is a bit unnecessary, but it doesn't need a full blue belt in anyway. It needs like 70%, 80%. No, it's just a 20%. It's just 2 mods. So it needs like 85%, 84%. Doesn't matter. So let's see. Then we connect this thing. Can be. Oh, we're going to use the belts better. Let's see. I kind of want to tear this down. Let's do a cut. So that's Control X. Actually, we want to delete. And that's here, right? Because we have the 2 others, yes. Good. Inventory is probably going to... No, that was really fast. Okay. So we can copy this now. This is a steel array. I like this steel array. That was nice. It's tileable very easily. And let's see. This can go away. And we connect. We connect here. But how many of these are we going to do? Because we can do one more here. That's 3. Power there. That's okay. Putting it back up. So that's 3 steel arrays, and that's 3 belts. Okay, good enough. Now we need to reconnect the fuel line for the copper if we don't set up copper smelting down there as well. Right now we're struggling on something weird because we're struggling on speed modules. And that's no wonder because there is a prioritization. That was a very difficult word today. Yeah, we're missing things, but there's probably loads of things in the train. Yeah, loads of things. Oh wow, and we're filling up. That's so nice to see. And robots. Oh well, okay. Let's see. Work robot speed is no. We're getting nothing because no steel, of course. But this one is also making steel now. So let's connect. Can connect it here, I guess. No. Oh, no. Bad belt, contamination alert. No. Oh, and it goes in 2 directions as well. Oh. Let's see. It looks good on this side. No, it doesn't look good on this side. It looks horrible and painful. Need to make sure we look at everything that uses steel now. Wow, we haven't had any not big contamination issues so far, at least. Let's see. This is not steel. This is plastic. So where did we? This is plastic. Where's this is the steel? Okay. So far, so good. This is going to haunt us forever. This is going to be something that I probably won't notice for a very long time, and then suddenly our whole factory just dies. Let's hope not. It looks good now. Do we still... No, it's not good. And it's here the issue is? it gets iron down here. Yeah, I think one of these machines, this one, no. They should all be creating steel. Yeah, it should be fine now. I'm not sure what happened there. There's one more. I'm going to stop some chests just in case. And I should probably look at it because I don't know why this happened. But it's definitely on this belt. And because we see the icon, right? So it only creates steel. Steel and steel. Steel. Oh, it's because we connected with iron ore in the beginning. Okay. Oh, stop getting iron ore. No. Let's look into it quick. Good, good. Okay. I think this should be fine. I'm going to temporary connect and see. There are some issues, and it doesn't take everything. Okay, should be good enough. We just need to give it some time to like purge the system, I think. And this is so much steel. It's almost like, I was about to say it's almost too much steel, but then we see we need it on both sides and it's not enough steel. But this is a very good start. This was, and here's one. Should be stopping by now though. I guess it adds so that the belt moves slowly. I'm going to upgrade the belt as well up here because let's see. I don't like upgrading it past there, but I think I'm going to anyway. Here, here, here. Good. Good, good. Oops. Let's say Warframe reference. They say that on Earth, outside the plains of Eidolon, the city. Oh, I was talking about Warframe. I have been looking into streaming lately, and that's possibly one of the games I'm going to stream. So if you feel like watching streams as well as YouTube video, I'm going to add the link to my profile. It's to the right on the banner. Let's see. Now we have stuff now. Okay, so I think this is safe to remove now. It feels safe to remove this. I'm going to keep 2 of them. Yeah, it felt safe, but it wasn't. I'm going to keep 3 of them. And I'm going to remove this. Okay. Okay. Now, worker robot speed. Still not moving at all. I bet it's because of space science. But I'm going to check. Just to make sure. Now, here we also have quite a lot of iron. So what we can do is make that into steel as well. And then I'm not going to copy the steel makers, I'm just going to copy the copper makers, because then we just need 2. And let's see. It's 2 belts that are coming from here. Okay, so I'm going to split them off here instead, so we can add them next to these. And I don't like flipping these around like that, so let's see if we can use this one instead. Yeah, I think that's better. It's probably the same result because I probably just turned them in the first place, but better safe than sorry. I am likely to do mistakes like that. Quite likely. Let's see. Let's get 2 of these. Drag it over here. And like so. And now the output priority, sorry, is going to be on the right for both of these. So it will prioritize going up, but right now it's not connected to anything. Only this one. So it's fine like this. I can probably like remove a lot of this, the spaghetti ends kind of here. This is one of those days, but loads of misclicks today. Yeah, I'm just going to build it and remove it after, because apparently there's going to be more of that going on. So that's 1, and this is 1. And here we have something as well. That changes things. It should change things at least, but I'm going to connect this anyway, and then I'm going to make another steel on the side here if that's needed. But for now, let's see. So this, why aren't you moving? Oh, we have a third. We have a third, okay. Good. Wow, are we going to have like a full belt of steel now? If so, that will be very impressive. Let's underground these before they contaminate the belt. I hope they didn't already. It doesn't look like it because the belt is fully saturated. And let's see. I guess at this point we need 1 more steel belt going up here. That's impressive. I guess, no, it's not that impressive because 5 of them cover 1 belt, so and this is 5 of them. And it's only a red belt on this side because we have red belt somewhere. Yeah, I saw we lost a belt there, so I think yeah, it's filling up now. Let's see. How do you do this? We can connect it here, or just bring it to the right, as in merge here. If we do this, then we get a lot more room. So then this one can be split like so. And this one can go here. Like so. I think that was the way I was going to make the bus, like 2 belts of steel going this way. And this is a place that grabs a bit of steel, so let's output to that belt. And do the same here. Just bring it all the way down the bus so it's set and we can see it on the bus. Now we have enough steel. That feels so good. That was an impressive fix and it worked quite well. That's nice. This is going to start science again, and it's also one of those things we can use to expand our rocket building speed, because right now everything is running, and as long as the belt isn't like contaminated everywhere, but I don't think it should be now. If it is, we're going to look into it. And let's see, I'm going to do a copy and a paste. This is very close to the bus, but yeah, what we could do is move this up and the rocket silo itself up, but for now we don't need that much anyway. I think this should speed it up quite a lot though. Especially if we build into the bus with beacons. Sure, let's build into the bus with beacons. 1 and 2. Beautiful. Sorry, internet. This almost pained me a bit as well. I am going to expand it up, but I don't think that's going to be today. But this is nice. Our stop is the rocket fuel now. So let's build rocket fuel into the bus as well. Or maybe just connect these two. Wow, okay. Now there's also one more thing I was thinking about. And that's up here. Now these aren't in the correct position. So these, I'm going to cut these. And then I'm going to move them 1 up. Because then everything will move a bit faster, because these will be affected by more sources than when it's aligned. Now, I was also told that the yellow inserters can't grab stuff from fast belts, but apparently, as I'm looking at them, they can't keep up anyway. So I'm going to upgrade them to blue, I think. Let's see if a blue can keep up. It can keep up, but only just. Our belt can't though, apparently. So let's upgrade the belt. We need more copper. And was that it? Is this going to be a full belt now? Output priority left. And merge. No, this one. Whoop. Oh, it's still good. That should help. This should speed up the science quite a lot. And all of the sciences have modules, so that's very nice. There was also one thing I was thinking, and that's Oh, we don't have enough blue chips now. And we are getting attacked somewhere. Here? No, let's hope not. That would have been... No. Just modules, okay. Let's get the modules for things. Let's also recycle iron ore. I'm going to recycle it up here. Yes. Did I cut the power somewhere? No. It's probably just belt upgrades needed. So let's help them out a tiny bit like this. And because if everything is wood fueled, then it's nice to have. Okay, now we have enough steel right now, so I think I'm going to put spare iron ore. Let's see, request your chest here, and request iron ore, all of it. It's in the system already. Good. And power. And now they get fuel as well, and we get rid of all the stuff. You get rid of all the stuff as well. Good. And this one is closing in on empty. Then we can do. Then we can tear everything down here, and it will be fine. Do we get attacks here? No, not anymore. Should probably block off this and block off this. Then we can like remove all the turrets all around, and that should save us quite a lot of power. Oh, before we stop the power. Now, where do we expand it? I'm thinking like here. This is uranium, that's tiny, 53. So if we're going to mine uranium, it's going to be here. So I'm going to copy this one, but I'm going to skip one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it here. Oh, we have things. Okay. Well, let's place it here instead. That's going to mess a bit with our poor robots again, but how far away? That feels fitting. Missing just the one there. Let's see. It's not connected now, so we need you there. This one can go away. Okay, so now we've upgraded power. When this is placed, we also need to expand things, because now we're getting fairly close to the biters. So that's something I'm going to look into in the next episode. North biters, and maybe finish up the biter killing vest. Probably need battery in that one. I guess it doesn't charge, right, when it's off? Probably not. And yeah, probably need to make more stuff for that one, but it's fine for now. And worker robot speed is being worked on. Jeez. The attacks are getting quite nasty now. Oh, and the modules. Okay. Last thing. Modules. And some modules. And some ore recycling. Okay. Modules. There. Let's see. I was going to shift click it to put it into the system, but I'm not sure if it will just be put back into my pocket or... No. Death by pipe. Nice. Now we can get some stuff done here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is a nice array. I like the whole this loop of iron that goes up here and down the next one. I like this array. I'm very happy I saw someone do the zigzaggy thing on these. Oh no. Oh, it's probably just a train thing. Yeah. Is this train actually missing a locomotive? Did I manage to deconstruct a locomotive or something? That's very strange. Let's see, copper. There is a locomotive without. That's very confusing to me. I guess, I hope someone who's watching know what happened there. Because that's... I'm not sure what to do with that. This is copper out, okay. Maybe it crashed. I didn't think trains here could crash. Let's see. Let's copy you. Yeah, that's weird. So it's let's go here. Oh, did it fill up with? Yeah, it must have filled up with gas because that was very strange. I'm not sure what that was about, and if it's something obvious I've done wrong, then I'm very sorry. But that was confusing. Oh well, at least it's filling up now. And let's see. What this is the rocket silo, and okay, it looks like, yeah, we don't have any greens. It doesn't matter where we connect this. I'm going to connect it at the end, so at least it empties out, and we don't just have a whole lot of buffer. Now, rocket is soon there. We're missing, let's see, I was going to do the copy paste here. And yeah, we're missing the rocket control units. So this is looking good now. This is nice. Right now, these are being too slow. Looks like it. So let's copy them as well. Copying everything basically into the bus, which is nice. And these, I guess, we should module as well. Ah, doesn't matter. We have... let's see. It might be more efficient to put speed modules. Nah, let's have 2 more machines. I think 2 more machines is better. Will we have a radar here at some point? Well, I can just place a radar here at some point. Like there. Okay, well, tomorrow problems are for tomorrow. I think this was great. I think we fixed, yeah, we simply fixed steel. And, oh, spoke too soon. We almost fixed steel. No, this is good actually. I just didn't connect it. So last thing again. I feel like I'm glued to Factorio now. But it's weird to let something like this lie. There we go. Okay. And turrets are okay. Good. Oh, look at all this steel. I'm happy now. And we have some spaghetti ends down here. That's good. This is like a good dinner bowl. Okay. Well, thank you all very much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.